Hello everyone, today I am joined with Miss Riley to help me film my June book haul because I got a few books this month that I'm excited to share with you guys, and so is Riley, aren't you? Yeah? Oh, thank you. Hello everyone, it is Samantha and Miss Riley Rue, and today I am here with my June book haul, and we're going to take off apparently. This month, in the month of June, I acquired several books that I am very excited to get to and read. So apparently today we are just being joined by all the dogs because they all want in my room right now while I'm filming. So say hello to Brenna Boo, who is so cuddly. Oh my god, Brenna, I have to film. Oh, I love you too. Also off camera over there is Bailey, who you can't see because she doesn't really much care for the lights. Brenna has now decided to move to the side of me, and over here, who is trying to nudge the camera, is Bailey, who you can't see. So basically this is a very dog-filled book haul. But aside from all that, as I was saying, I'm very excited to share with you guys the books that I got in June because they're all books that I'm extremely excited about, and I only ended up purchasing 2 of them, so that's even more exciting. So stay tuned to see what those are. The first book that I got this month was from my lovely friend Thomas from SF180, and he was at BA in BookCon, and at BA in BookCon, they had arcs of one of my most anticipated releases of this year by one of my favorite authors, and that was Age of Myth by Michael J. Sullivan. So, commence the squeeing. I got it! I'm so excited! I got it! I'm so excited! No, seriously though, I was very, very happy to get this book. It was one of my most anticipated releases of the year, and I read it, and I loved it, and I rated it 4 out of 5 stars. You guys will be getting that review at the end of the month. The book, it comes out for release on June 28th, and it takes place about 2,000 years before the events in his Rhaeria Revelation series. I really enjoyed it. There's some very exciting things put in here that if you've read the Rhaeria series, you will be like, oh my gosh, I know who that is. But it is not a prerequisite to read those to read this one. I'll be having my review coming out for this one soon, so stay tuned for that. And thank you again, Thomas, so much. This made my month. The next 4 books are actually 4 books that my sister found, and she knows she's one of my favorite authors, so she picked them up for me, and I'm very excited about them. And they're 4 that I've never even heard of. And it is these 4 novels by Ella Montgomery, the author of the Anne of Green Gables and Emily series. She is one of my favorite authors. I love the Anne series, one of my favorite childhood books. So I was very, very excited to receive these, and I've never even heard of them. The first one is The Road to Yesterday. This book is actually 14 different tales that take place during Anne and Gilbert's time, and it is people that they know. So it's kind of like side character stories. So it seems like it'll be a fun one to read, particularly since I love the Anne of Green Gables series. The next one is After Many Days. This is another short story collection by Ella Montgomery, so it features a bunch of different unrelated characters and their little heartwarming stories, so this will be another great one to read. The next book is The Story Girl, which I think is another kind of short story collection, but it actually follows all of these stories told by this young girl called the Story Girl, and she is known for having these very vibrant and beautiful and engrossing tales that people come from miles around to hear her tell them. So that is what this one is about. I believe it's supposed to be a collection of her stories that these people come to hear. And the next one that I think I'm most excited about is A Tangled Web, and this follows 2 families, the Darks and the Penhallows. And these 2 families have intermarried a lot over the years, but they've also fought and feuded. And one day the matriarch of the family bequeaths this brown jug, but this matter of this brown jug and where it will end up does not get settled for over a year, and it basically shows the entanglement between the families and the fights and the reconciliations and all of that stuff. So it seems like it'll be a very fun one to read as well. So I think I might start this one first whenever I get to these. The next book that I picked up this month was The Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. This is the beginning of his new series that follows the god Apollo, who I believe has been condemned to live as a mortal at Camp Half-Blood. I actually still need to finish Blood of Olympus before I can continue on with this one. My sister, who is way ahead of me, she'd already read this one and said it was really, really good. So I'm excited to get to it myself and get back with all the Camp Half-Blood people. But I really need to finish Blood of Olympus first, so that will maybe be happening this month, but most likely next month. And the last book that I got this month was one that I've been anticipating, well, for a month when I first read the first 2 books in the series, and that is Saint's Blood by Sebastian de Castell, the 3rd book in the Great Coat series. This was released earlier this month, and I had to get it right away because Traitor's Blade and Knight's Shadow were 2 of my favorite books so far from this year. They're amazing. They're like The Three Musketeers meets Lies of Locke Lamora. They're so, so, so good, and I needed to get book 3 because I need to know what's going to happen. I've already started it, but I'm putting it aside right now so I can catch up with my hop-along, read-along, so I cannot wait to finish Royal Assassin and then dive back into this one. So I'm very, very excited. I'm hoping to have a series review as it stands now coming out soon because these books are really, really fantastic. Alright guys, that is it for my quick and short and dog-filled June book haul. You'll You'll have to let me know if you've read any of these, what your thoughts were on them, or if you whatever you want to throw down in the comments, just feel free to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Until next time, bye! Alright guys, that is it for my quick and short and dog-filled June book haul. You'll have to let me know if you've read any of these, what your thoughts were on them, or if you whatever you want to throw down in the comments, just feel free to do so. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Until next time, bye!